Okay, well, here I am. I'm back after lunch. Time to see if I can get this chicken wire put on and maybe get the tarp put on as well before I have to go get my wife. So, come along for the ride. That looks like that's about as far as I'm going to get today. Been learning some stuff here about using this chicken wire. I thought maybe I could just wrap it around. It won't work very well that way, as you can see. So I'm going to have to call it a day for today. Well, I should be back with you again tomorrow, though. See if we can finish this thing up. At least get the rest of the chicken wire on and the tarp on the top. Well, that's basically it. Tomorrow we're going to work on the door and get some, hopefully there's enough here. Getting a little plastic up on the front like this one is. It's not perfect, it's not pretty, but the chickens won't care, and as long as it keeps most of the wind off of them, that's all we want. So we should see you again tomorrow.
Hi folks, Cindy here at Tangleroot Croft. As you can see, we got the rest of our plastic up on our coop and got the door on. We did that yesterday. It was pretty bitter cold and we didn't do any filming on that. We just wanted to get the project done. But it's all ready for the chickens. First off, we'll take you inside. We'll show you what we've got done so far. Okay. Right now, we've got some temporary roost going up. And we've got a divider here. And the reason that we have the divider is that we have two different age groups we're going to move into here. Now, as you can see, we have a rooster back there. We also have a rooster up here in the front section. We have a couple of reasons for doing that. Number one, we have 4 roosters, and we wanted to separate them out a little bit so that they could have their own flocks, even though they're mini flocks. And also that gives the little ones a little more protection. And third, that will teach the little ones about the pecking order and the social structure of chickens. So I guess we're ready to move the chickens in now. Okay everyone, this is our smallest batch of chickens that we're putting out. They are about 5 weeks old. This is what we use for a brooder. It's a plastic tub. We do have hardware cloth that we keep over the top that keeps them in, and it keeps our house cats out. So we're going to take these little guys, we're going to put them at the back of the new coop because it's a little more protected back there as far as the elements. We've already got the food and water set up, as you can see. And these little babies are purebred Delawares. That's what that rooster is back there as well. And as we've said before, we want to increase our flock and we want to increase the size of our birds. These are all straight run. That means there's boys and girls. We're not going to know until a little later who's who. The girls that are big enough and meaty enough are going to go back into the breeding coop. The smaller girls will stay in the layer coop, and then the boys will go into the chicken tractor to follow their own career path. Okay, these are our Delawares that we have over here. We do have a few smaller birds mixed in with them. They're about 7-8 weeks old now. We're going to move them over to our other coop as well. So I've got to catch them and get them moved. Okay, we got all the little ones caught from the other coop. We'll be moving them in here so that they can grow. Now, we thought this batch was purebred Delaware, but then we had one that turned out black. So we're not going to take any chances. We want to make sure that if we sell a bird and it's pure, we say it's purebred, it is. The girls in this batch will stay in the laying house, and the boys will go out in the chicken tractor like the others. And there we have it, folks. Everybody's moved into their new home. It'll take them a little while to get used to it. It's something different for them. It's a new situation. But everybody's going to be just fine, and they're going to grow up fat and happy.
So that's it for this video, folks. Just remember to like and subscribe and tell everybody you know about us and help us grow. And come along with us as we continue to make progress on this farm and build it up into something self-sustaining.